EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago.
Water cold.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off.
All right.
Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Room to run at the 35. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Packers.
Had to give him something else to look at, because I know where he wanted to go.
Important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one's
Damn,
shut
he
down
get
pretty
no
quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love.
You
And
gotta
that's
hang
going
on
to
to
be
that, Christian,
incomplete.
bro.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one.
I can't get my feet under me. Dude's already about to hit me. That's a touchdown if I can get my feet on the ground.
Going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On the option, it's Swift, and he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And
Good
that
defense.
is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Ooh.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
I joined him. Oh, shit. Lex got off on some other shit, and then he got back on, didn't get back in the game, so I didn't know what was going on. Ricky said something about he was about to go. I was about to say, all right, fuck. Thought it was over. New season tomorrow. It's all 2K all day anyway.
Throwing again, Williams.
That's me too. I don't know why I did that.
Down the field, that's Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2.
Yeah, I
now
take
they
that.
try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Yeah,
First and 10.
I take that.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Love.
Oh my gosh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. And
My boy Tucker didn't go up the field fast enough.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
I see what you're doing.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man?
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Come on, Bullet. I need you to bring that down.
To get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a got it.
Back there, I got this whole side over there. Y'all just play that.
They got him. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Shit.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
Somebody's getting kicked every time. I can't watch everybody.
Score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears move out on top.
Okay.
14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 37-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
Look, I can't even move for the ball. That's so crazy. I couldn't even go towards the ball. I got my man just back there holding his nuts. Get the fuck out of here.
Final play here in this first half. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Love. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game
competitive. He's unblocked, though. Like, what are we doing?
Poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete.
He's about to get me anyway.
On 4th and short.
He's not blocking today.
And they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, it's Swift. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
Yo, what's up, yo? I'm right there.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love.
Yo.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat that time.
Double
Finds his
team that
way in
motherfucker.
to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
Got blocked, man. Fuck.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown.
Let's get a
Brandon
stop.
McManus now to add the extra point. It's up
Woo.
and through.
Gimme.
And the Packers are back
That
in
ball
this
got
one.
skinny.
It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately...
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, McKinney, bro. You got to be on that.
And intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Love.
Yo, what's good?
It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Oh, shit, okay.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He ain't catching right there?
And complete. 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And
Touchdown.
he will score. Game on. Josh Jacobs Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal. So they've cut into the lead.
Need one more stop.
Field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Oh, he's not losing it. It's on this side too. Shift it. Shift it. Oh, they ain't let me shift. That's cheap.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They will run it over center with Swift. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Wow. The middle of the field, too.
It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier.
Should stay in the fucking play I had at the beginning.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They're trying the left side with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
At 3rd and 10, we supposed to have that. We got that right in the middle of the field. That was horrible.
And 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Into the secondary again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Loves to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They use a little home cooking here.
We was on a smooth one too. It was like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We was on a 6 one. We was on a 6 game. It's all good in the hood. They about to drop a new season anyway.